guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cece here. Thank you so much for watching this video. So we're gonna jump right into it today. I'm gonna be doing a review, kind of first impressions. I've used this palette just a handful of times, but I think I can give you a good initial review on what I think about this palette, how the colors apply, fallout, and all of that. And we're gonna do some swatches on this palette right here. This is by Motives Cosmetics. It's the Motives Dynasty. Dynasty palette. And this was created as part of the Motives Mavens, which consists of a couple of pro artists. Ellery is one of them. Mary Macaulay, I think that's how you say her name. I'm going to link her name here. And a couple other of pro makeup artists that actually collaborated to make this palette. This came out of, there's a Demure palette and a Dynasty palette. The Demure is more like neutral tones and this is more like bolder tones. So this is what the palette looks like. Has a nice little mirror up here. And then this is the palette right here. So you have 10 good size shades. The shadows are 1.8 grams each, so pretty good size. And then the back tells you about the palette and actually gives you the names because as you can see, there are no names on the actual palette itself. So to me, I wanted this palette because I feel like this just screams fall colors because, I mean, you've got your greens, your golds, your blues, purples. You've got this nice kind of orangey color that would be an awesome transition shade if you're lighter in skin tone like me. So I just love the look of this palette. It looks like these three shades here are more like shimmery shades. That one looks like it's a shimmer. It looks like there's 4 mattes. I would say 4 to 5 mattes and then 5 shimmer shades. So kind of half and half. So you get a good variety of, you know, mattes and shimmers, good shade selection. And I use this palette to do the look that I'm wearing right now. And the shades are pigmented. Like, girl, you do not need a lot of product for this. And I love the way these apply. So I definitely really like this palette. So let's just get into specifics about this palette. Let's just go ahead and swatch these shades. So I have my makeup wipe here, of course. So I'm going to swatch these with no primer. As you guys know, I like for y'all to see like exactly how the shades apply with no primer, without wetting my brush or anything, so you know pretty much what you're getting with this palette. So I'm going to swatch the first row and we'll go through those. So these are the first row of shades. So the first shade that you have here is Thea. There's Thea right there. Then you have Venus, which is like this really nice like orangey shade that you could definitely use for a transition. And then you have Electra, which is like this kind of deeper plum browner shade. And then you have Nefertiti, which is a matte, deeper brown shade. And then you have this matte black shade called Medusa. So that is the front row right there. As you guys can see, they swatch like really well. That was just one swatch per shadow with no primer or anything. So this palette is a really good quality palette. So I'm going to swatch the second row and we'll go through those shades. Alright, so this is the second row, which I can tell you right now is like my favorite row of colors. So this first shade is called Luna. Then the next shade is called Cleopatra. And then the next shade is Aphrodite. And then the next shade is Pandora. And then the last shade is called Athena. I use this shade here, Luna, in my middle as like my halo color, and then I used Athena as that like mossy green that I used on the outer corner today. And I really do enjoy these shadows. I really like the shadows. I think they're really, really nice and pigmented, and I just really, really love them. And yeah, I really enjoy this palette. The fallout, there was some fallout, but the fallout was pretty minimal. If that's a deal breaker for you, I don't think that it's enough fallout to really be like an issue. I always do my eye makeup first, just in case there's fallout, and then I go back in and I, you know, just kind of clean up if there's any fallout. But honestly, this had like very, very little fallout, which is definitely a plus for me because I hate fallout. So overall, I would definitely say that if you're into these types of colors, that you should definitely get this palette. It's really, really awesome. If you are interested in getting this palette, let me know, because I could probably get you a coupon code or a discount from them if I have enough people that are interested. So if you are interested in purchasing this palette, definitely let me know, and I will see what I can do as far as getting you guys like a discount code on this palette. And I will link in the description bar how much this palette retails for and my email, so you can email me if you're interested in the palette, and I will see about getting you like the website information and the discount and everything like that. But yeah, I really do love this palette. I enjoyed this palette, and I do have a tutorial on this palette, so if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing, then definitely just go ahead and check that video out. I will put a link to that video as well so you can see that. So yeah, that is it for my review on this Dynasty palette right here by Motives. And if you guys like this review, definitely give this video a huge thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the colors and everything. And definitely subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And I will talk to you guys very soon in the next video. Bye, guys.